everyone, my name is Shannon with King Family Farm. Welcome to the grow room in my basement. I've just received a spring bare root perennial order from Devroomen. I'll link their website down below. They usually sell to commercial growers, which is what I am. And I'm going to unpack this. So I thought I would show you, if you're looking to make bigger orders like this, and they will sell to you, the general public. It's not cheap, but you got to buy in quantity. So it might not be what you want, but I thought I would show you what this looks like. So just the box, I've already pulled straps off it. And of course your packing slip should be on the side. And I had a quick check in here already to make sure everything was here when it first got delivered. Because when you receive it, you need to check your orders right away to make sure that there's no omissions. Everything's there that's supposed to be there. So you'll get a packing list. Your invoice would have already been sent to you via computer. And so everything that I ordered it says they shipped everything. And so this time of year, it's fairly cold outside. There's still a risk of things freezing from coming from Niagara, Ontario to Grand Falls, New Brunswick. And so what they do when you order plants this time of year, this is a heat pack. And I would say that this was shipped Thursday or Friday, and this is still just a little bit warm. Not a whole lot, but this is a heat pack, and they just put it in a bag, and they don't put it so it's touching the plants directly, but they put it in the box to make sure that there's a little bit of heat in there so things don't freeze. It's like those hot hands things that you use for camping and stuff. So that's what that is. And so we open this up. And in here we've got strawberries. And so these are your bare root, okay? And they're in these nice big Ziploc bags. And in here is the tag. There should be 100 plants in here. And as you can see, they're wrapped up in bundles like this. And you can pull these bundles apart. And I'm going to be potting these up because it's too cold to be planting them outside right now. And if I don't plant these now in something, they will dry out by the time I'm ready to put them outside. So they will get potted up in small pots in the house. And when we're past the whole frost thing, I'll plant them outside. So here you go. You can see there's one crown. So we just tuck these into pots. And there's probably, I would suggest there's usually 20 or 25 plants in a crown in a bundle. I'll find it when I pull them apart. And sometimes there's actually more than what you think there's going to be. They tend to put a couple little extra. So we've got 2 packs of strawberries here. So I've got 200 strawberry plants, which is what I wanted. We'll probably sell some of them, and the rest are for us. So those are also, this is also strawberries. And we ordered Kent, which is what's available. I have horseradish roots. I have rhubarb crowns. And they're not huge. And that's okay, they'll get bigger. So that's a rhubarb crown. You can see this one's turning red already, and it's getting ready. So I'm going to stick this in a pot. I've got some deeper pots, but I think I'm going to stick with like a 3.5-inch pot for these right now. If I was doing them for sale as a perennial, I would put them in, I have a terracotta pot I like to use. This size. This is what I sell they're about a half gallon, I think. Yeah, they're about a half gallon, and that's what I use to sell perennials in. So, but it's a little big for these, and most of those are for my production anyways. And then what have I got here? I have Liatris, and this is a spike flower that I use as a cut flower. So I ordered, should be 2 packages of Liatris. So there's 75 Liatris bulbs in here. Now these can be planted in the spring. They will come up, they'll bloom in the first season. And they are quite cold hardy here, so I enjoy growing them. They come in white as well, but I prefer the purple. The white has a tendency, if it rains on them while they're starting to develop, they have a tendency to look really dirty. So these are the size on them when you order bulbs. It shows the size there, and these are like a 10-12 size. They're not massive, but they're a good size bulb for Liatris. They're quite nice. What else have we got here? So these are dahlias, and I ordered Bluebell, and these will actually hold. If I really wanted to hold the dahlias, I could put them in my cold room and hold them. But I'll pull one out for you. This is a dahlia tuber. And you can see right here, we've got a bit of growth. We've got some broken necks here. It's not too bad. This could actually be cut into two right here. And you would actually get quite a nice, two nice plants out of this. But these don't look too bad. And just because they're slim doesn't mean anything. What you were looking for is they're not too shriveled. They're quite nice and firm. Different dahlias have different, some tubers are long and slim, kind of like these. Some are really big and plump. Around here, people call them potato flowers because you dig them in the fall like potatoes. These will not survive a hard freeze. Frost will actually pinch the foliage back, but these can be planted at the same time that you plant potatoes, essentially. So this is a bag of 15, but I think a lot of these I could cut in two. And what else have I got? I think the rest was Alstroemeria. I should look at my packing slip that I've put somewhere. Anyways. So these are Alstroemeria, which is very common cut flower. They will not survive winter here. I will have to dig them. Alstroemeria. So this is Louis. There's a few different varieties here. Alstroemeria Sorrent. There's 25 in this package. And yeah, so these are my Alstroemerias. And I'll pop one of these open. These I'll probably put in pots until I can push them outside. This is it's a little earlier. So these are bare root perennial, but they're not really a perennial here. Whoops. So that's essentially one plant right there. The crown is here, and then you've got all these nice big roots. And I will put these in pots and get them started. And then when the weather warms up, because we have snow again, yay, I will plant them outside. So, and I have to make sure I label these because I have no idea what they are. So that's kind of it. That's what this is a very small order. I'm also have some other stuff coming in a little later in the season. Sometimes you can't get things because they have to be dug, and right now the ground is frozen, so we have to wait. But these are things that I could get ahead of time, and so I did. So that's what a bare root order looks like. I'm going to, for the rhubarb, I'm going to pot those up. Same with the horseradish. I'm going to pot that and get it started, and then that's going to give me time to get the ground ready for them this spring when the snow disappears. So that's kind of it, guys. And then today I got to make some soil blocks up. I've got some stuff to pot up or to bump up into bigger blocks. I've got some more seeds to start because that's where we're at. It's spring, and every day we're starting seeds. Every day we have to keep doing things and starting things and watering, and it's just that busy, busy time of year. So thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you here next time on the farm.